And good afternoon, it's my Jeep, about 2 o'clock, Monday, December 6th, 2021. And today I'm doing a little work on my Jeep. I did a little bit this morning, not really a whole lot, you know, just evaluating. But I still have the old fan, coolant fan, electric fan in here that originally probably came with this Jeep. And it's been working fine, but I've noticed that it does have a slight vibration. So I'm gonna go ahead and work on trying to, get this changed out. I have a brand new electric fan, never installed it, so I'm gonna work on that. And my last video, I was talking about drive shafts, and I had to confirm the differential and the transmission, and I do have the Quadra-Track 2, and the differential has the plate has the 10 bolts, which I needed to confirm, and I definitely know what drive shaft I need. I've confirmed that, so I'm in the process of deciding which manufacturer I'm going to get it from. So anyway, that's what I'm working on today, and I'll if I get this, I'm working on getting this shroud out right now, and with any progress I'll update later. My Jeep out. And sorry about this glare again. And good afternoon. My Jeep update. It's about 3 o'clock. Still Monday, and I got the new fan bolted in. This is the new fan. Here's the old one. It still works good, but I think it has a little bit of vibration, and that vibration, I believe, when it kicks in, it's making me think I may have a misfire, and I may not. But anyway, I'm putting a new fan in. It should be smoother. We'll see if that'll eliminate that. It may or may not. Anyway, now the reason I never put this in is I could not find the right connector for the engine bay, the female connector, to plug into the pigtail from the fan, the 3-prong plug. And whoever had this Jeep before me, they must have had a problem, and they cut this out, and this is all spliced in, and that's the way I had it with the old fan. And temporarily, that's what I'm going to do. I'm just going to splice it again. I hated to do it, but I cut the new plug off this fan, and I'm saving it for future use. You see what I did right there? I cut the plug off, and I'm going to do the same thing, have it the same way as I had my old fan, and I'll have to experiment to see which one of those blue wires goes where, because one of them I think is high speed, one of them is low speed. So anyway, I'm going to get this back in here, and I'll update you a little bit later. We'll see how this thing works. That's my Jeep out. That's my Jeep, I'm back. And right now, I'm just going to lay the shroud in here. I'm not going to bolt it down. And I don't know if you can see those wires. Now, this is the ones that come from the fan. Right here, the one I've cut the brand new plug off of. And here's the existing wires that come out of the power source of the engine bay. And I'm going to just temporarily splice those in and see how this fan works before I do any bolting down the shroud or permanent splicing of these wires. And I'm probably just going to temporary butt connect them and tape them, because I do want to get the correct connectors for these things if I can ever find them. Anyway, that's my Jeep out. I'll update shortly. And this is my Jeep back again. Let's see if I got some glare here. But anyway, as you can see, I've got the wires temporarily spliced, and the shroud, this fan and shroud, is just laying in here in the engine bay. and it looks like it's clear of everything, hopefully. And anyway, I'm gonna start it up and see if the fan kicks in. See, the thing is, these two blue wires, I'm not sure which one's which. I had to trial and error.
What in the hell you do with them wires, boy? I've never seen nothing like that.
Side of the electric fan kicking in. Anyway, we're gonna start it up and let it come up to, engine temperature and see what operating temperature.
What the hell are you talking about, boy? Are you drunk again?
Something like a 200 to 210, and we'll see. And I'll update you a little bit later. My deep out. This is my Jeep update. About
hell, my damn lawnmower sounds better than that.
Had it running
and
about
it's 25-year-old.
But it's got a ways to go to get it up to operating temperature. And anyway, this has got the two-stage fan. The main thing I want to make sure is the high speed side of it kicked in. Once I confirm that, then I can go ahead and do a more permanent splice on those wires. And it's still going to be temporary because I've got to find me a plug. I got the new plug that I took off the
damn, it looks like somebody tied them in a knot.
And heat shrink that. And I need to do the same. If I ever find the female connector that I need for the engine bay, splice it in, heat shrink and all that. But I want to have that plug, that connector correct, so if I have to take the fan out of it, to plug it in, to keep cutting the wires and re-splicing it. Anyway, I'll update you again if this thing kicks in. If it doesn't kick in, I'm going to have to go under there and change those blue wires around my Jeep up. And the new fan's kicking in at about the same temperature, and it does run quieter. And I don't think, it could be my imagination, but I don't think I feel the vibration I did when the old fan kicked in. Go in here and take a look at the temperature. Yeah, okay. Yeah, it kicked in at about the same temperature as the old one did. I'm gonna leave it like that for a while. I'm not gonna permanently connect it yet because I'm gonna check it a few times. I gotta remember not to drive this thing before I do that, or it'll be a disaster. So I'll have to make a note, put it on somewhere, maybe right there, so I will see it. But anyway, I'm happy with that. I got a little work done today, and I'm gonna wait and let it run, make sure it kicks in one more time. It's already shut down. The thing is, I don't know if that's high or low, but I got to do a little research on that because I didn't know which blue wire to connect to which blue wire in the engine bay from the fan. That makes any sense, because one's high speed, one's low speed. So, I mean, that thing seemed like it was running pretty fast, and it kicked in around 195 to 200, I think. As soon as it kicked in this time, I don't know. The old fan, when it kicked in, it dropped the temperature on down to about 190 or so, 195. Let's see what it does. I did lose a little bit of coolant, loosened the hose to get this shroud out, and I didn't have it fully seated where it needs to be, and I did loosen coolant. That could be one of the things. Anyway, let's see. Yeah, I feel. I think what I'm going to do tomorrow is I'm going to switch those wires around and see what it does then. It's my Jeep. I'm going to go ahead and close out for the day. And like I said in the last clip, I'm going to disconnect and switch the blue wires around and see if that makes any difference. Because this last time it kicked in, it seemed like it was on low speed. First time it seemed like it was on high speed. But anyway, I got to make sure this is right before I perfectly splice it up and butt it together and heat crank it. It's got to be right. Anyway, that's my Jeep out for Monday. See, it's kicking in right now. I hear some noise, but I think that's the shroud because it's not bolted in. But anyway, it seems like it's running on high speed. Anyway, tomorrow I'm going to stay with the plan. I'm going to disconnect them, switch them around, and see what they do now after that. Anyway, that's my Jeep out. See you tomorrow.